Well, hello. Welcome to the barbecue trucker. Look what I have on my head. Promise you, $100 bill if you see me wearing one of these in a truck stop. Uh, yeah, that's fair. Uh, anyway, uh, update on everything that's been going on. It's to me very bad, horrible news. But anyway, that's all coming up next on the barbecue trucker. Well, welcome back to the barbecue trucker. Okay, this will just be a short video because, as y'all know, I had been set up with Swift to start school this coming Monday the 30th. They even paid for me a DOT physical. I got my commercial learner's permit. All that stuff you saw I bought, and I spent lots of money. Then I get an email, actually through 10th Street, the third-party application they use. They didn't even have the guts to send it to my phone like they've been communicating with me before. But anyway, I get one email that states, "Kent, thank you so much for applying. You're one of the most qualified applicants I've ever dealt with. You make my job so easy. So looking forward to you starting on the 30th. Call me on the 27th and so let me know that you're still going to start school on the 30th." And then, like hours later, I get a text message. "Ken, I'm sorry, leadership has declined your application because you don't have 12 months of work history," which I do have 2.5 years of work history in the last 10 years. And I'm sure she meant I don't have any work history within the last 12 months, because now actually 3 companies have refused to hire me because I don't have work history in the last 12 months because I've been on disability, which, by the way, is against the law. So I've tried to call Swift and been put on hold, not put on hold, but to go to voicemail. I've left several voicemails with 2 different people. And well, actually, I talked to one recruiter and asked to speak to the head supervisor. And that person is supposed to call me back. Of course, I haven't heard back from him. That doesn't surprise me. And my recruiter, Veronica, she gave me a specific name and number to call, which I called, and of course had to leave a message. And we'll see if that person gets back with me. I would imagine I'm going to have to keep calling that person until they actually answer the phone. Swift drivers can't even get a hold of Swift. So I'm sure that I'm not going to be able to. Prime Incorporated, Prime Inc. refused to hire me for the same reason. And I actually called and talked to him, asked to speak to a supervisor. Got a supervisor named Travis. He was not rude, but not nice. Just you could tell he didn't want to discuss all this, but he flat said, "We're not discriminating against the disabled." And I said, "Well, you're not hiring me because I've been on disability. I'm not hiring you because you have no work history or not enough work history in the past 12 months. And I said, "Well, that's because I've been on disability. So you're refusing to hire me because I've been on disability and not been on a job." And he said, "Well," and I told him that that was against the law. And he said to get a document proving that that's against the law and send it to him. Well, why should I have to do that? I called the EEOC, Equal Employment Opportunity Commission, federal government. It's a branch of the federal government that also deals with the ADA, Americans with Disabilities Act, and which clearly states that no company, and especially a transportation company, because they are governed by the federal government, may refuse employment to anyone based on disability. So I called them because I wanted to know. I told them what they're doing. And the person, after being on hold for approximately 25 minutes or so, which is fine, I didn't care, the person told me that I was correct. It is illegal for them to refuse employment to me because I've been on disability. and is going to send out forms, and they want me to file a complaint, a federal complaint on these companies through the EEOC, which can include all kinds of fines and actually monetary damage. I am worried that filing the complaint will some way blackball me out of the industry. I don't know. I don't know what they can legally put about it, because actually I don't think they could even report it. So I just wonder how many companies are going to have this stupid rule. And they're going to find out soon that they're violating the law, because I'm not just going to sit back and take this and just say, okay, well, I just won't go back to work. Because they are clearly discriminating against the disabled. And the person on the phone told me exactly that. Yes, he said it is definitely against federal law for them to refuse employment to me because I've been on disability. So I guess we'll see what's going to happen. They're going to mail it to me because it takes 17 business days to get it. You know, it's not going to be anything with the government. It's not going to be a quick process. But I may have to change the name of this channel from the BBQ Trucker to the BBQ something else or something. I don't know. Because it's obvious that none of these companies are wanting to hire me. I have more experience than most of the drivers they have on their force. And all safe driving experience. No accidents. No convictions. No DUIs. No accidents. Like Veronica said, I'm one of the most qualified applicants she's ever dealt with. Until leadership declined me because I've been on disability. So all I can say is Swift, Knight, Prime, the gloves are off. I'm going to file a complaint against you. I can either reverse your decision, and I've called them and told them this, or I'm trying to. I mean, I don't know what kind of document I could get for that guy Travis at Prime. Well, I guess he'll just find out when the Equal Opportunity EEOC contacts them to let them know that a complaint has been filed against them. And let's see what excuse they use then. But anyway, I called Maverick Transportation, and they wanted me to send them a document that I'd sent over 3 weeks ago. Apparently, my recruiter, who will never reply to an email, won't return a call. Apparently, it was sent to him through his email, and apparently he never, just pisses me off when someone don't do their job or whatnot. But so anyway, I resent the document they wanted. So I'm waiting for an answer from them. Probably get the same answer. Oh, we're not going to hire you because you have no work history. In which I'll just add them to the lawsuit. That's all there is to it. I mean, hopefully they don't. And I have application in with Stevens. Lord, guys, am I going to have to go to work for CR England or Western Express? Western Express will hire you with felonies. See if they turn me down because I haven't had a job. I mean, how have the felons not had a job if they've been in jail? I don't know. I guess we'll just see. But I'd hate to have to go to work for a crappy company like CR England or Western Express, or I may be wrong with it. Western, I can't. If I'm wrong, I think it is Western Express. But if it's Western something else, then I apologize to actual Western Express. But I got to go to work for one of these crap companies just to establish a work history to go to work for a different company. That's just stupid. That's stupid. But I tell you what, the companies that refuse, I'm going to keep applying. The companies that refuse to hire me based on the fact that I've been disabled are going to find out that they're breaking the law. And like I say, that guy Travis clearly told me, we're not discriminating against the disabled. I said, well, what do you call it if you refuse to hire me because I've been on disability? Well, we're not discriminating against you. And I said, oh, you're not hiring me. "Oh, we're not hiring you because you don't have any work history." I said, "That's because I've been on disability. So therefore, you're not hiring me because I've been on disability." Well, get me a document stating that disability that we have to hire you because you've been on disability, or that disability is considered employment. Whatever. Kiss my ass. There you go. The way I feel about it. So anyway, the barbecue trucker's not going trucking for a while. So until next time, I'll keep y'all updated. Hope y'all had a Merry Christmas. Hope you have a great and happy New Year. God bless America, and God bless y'all.